Hey guys, it's Alex, and this is my story on how I found out I was transgender. It all started back when I was, I think, in 8th grade. Well, there was times before that I always wondered what I was. And it was because back when I was around 7 years old, I used to play with my brother a lot. There was no girliness, there was no, I'm gonna go play with dolls, or there was no, let's go hang out with the girls. There was, I wanted to play football. There was, I wanted to play with match cars. I wanted to go around and play in the dirt and find worms. There was fishing. There was snowboarding. That's all I wanted. And at that point, I figured, it was just what I wanted. 7 years old, you didn't really care what you wanted to do. It was just something you did. And later on, in around 9th grade, I had my cousin over, and he left behind a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. And I thought it would be nice, let's see what it is like to wear guy clothes, I wanted to be something different, and at that point I was starting to notice it. Because at that point I started liking girls more and more. And so I tried on his clothes, and to be honest, it felt right to me. And so I wore it for a couple of days. My mom found out, and she got really mad at me. And at that point, I became depressed because I was getting made fun of at school. And it was because I was hung out with the guys. I was never around the girls, and whenever I was with the girls, it was because either I had a crush on them or some other reason. And in 10th grade, I started wearing more and more, and I actually started buying more guy clothes. And back in 9th grade, I bought like 3 different t-shirts and tried wearing a pair of my brother's pants at one point. And honestly, it felt right. And ever since then, I've been feeling depressed, and like I couldn't change for gym, or I couldn't shower just simply because I wasn't who I was. And I've hidden those emotions for over a long time. And it helped me realize what was going on, and beginning of this year, I was like, hey, this isn't right, this isn't me. And almost 18 years old, I'm starting to realize that that wasn't who I was. So I did research on what I was feeling, and to find out it was something known as gender dysphoria. And going to a therapist wasn't helping. Especially since I was going to a therapist at one point because I thought I was gay. And that wasn't the reason why. And ever since then, I just dressed the way I dress now. And recently I came out to my parents and told them straightforward that, like, look, this isn't me, this is not what I want. And I want to cut my hair short. It's in a ponytail tucked in my hat right now. But they're like all terrified and everything, and it was so scary to be honest, but it made me realize that just because someone else says I can't be who I am, doesn't mean I can't be. And realizing that there was a change in how I was acting just made a difference. And basically that's my story. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.